Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Advanced Micro Devices. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Advanced Micro Devices as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.56. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 17.57% since we first recommended purchasing Advanced Micro Devices 30 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.59% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 20.32% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 3.12% to positive 28.69%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 36.73%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 64.55% and negative 33.34% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $41.18 and $77.44. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Advanced Micro Devices as Stock Downgraded to Hold, Accumulate. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price decreased by nearly 2% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 13th of June 2025, dropping from $118.50 to $116.16. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock varied by 2.45%, reaching a low of $115.06 and a high of $117.88. Notably, the price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and shows a rise of 4.9% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also declined on the same day, which can be considered a positive indicator as volume typically aligns with stock movement. On the last trading day, the volume dropped by 5 million shares, culminating in a total of 40 million shares traded, representing approximately $4.6 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a peak price of $187.28 and a low price of $76.48. Currently, the price is 37.98% or $71.12 below the 52-week high and 48.90% or $111.14 below the all-time high recorded on March 8, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, is making significant strides in the competitive landscape of artificial intelligence, as evidenced by recent developments. Today, AMD's stock is trading higher than its industry peers, with a price-to-sales ratio of 5.63, indicating strong market confidence despite some near-term challenges. Importantly, the company has introduced its MI350 AI processors, which boast 4 times the computing performance of previous models, positioning AMD as a credible alternative to established competitor NVIDIA. CEO Lisa Su emphasized that the future of AI will not be dominated by a single player, hinting at AMD's strategy of collaboration, particularly with various AI startups. This approach could bolster AMD's chip designs and software, enhancing its market share in a booming sector expected to exceed $500 billion in total addressable market. Analysts are maintaining their ratings on AMD following its advancing AI event, signaling that investor sentiment remains positive. While the road ahead may present challenges, being recognized as a serious contender in the AI space can drive both immediate stock price appreciation and long-term growth potential as AMD captures more market share and expands its partnership ecosystem. In summary, AMD's recent announcements and strategies are expected to have a favorable impact on its stock price in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 9th of June, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned AMD an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, Barclays also assigned AMD an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, Citigroup provided AMD with a neutral rating and a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, Wedbush rated AMD as outperform while recommending a hold. On the same day, UBS rated AMD as a buy and also recommended a hold. Analysts have assigned Advanced Micro Devices stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The stock for Advanced Micro Devices currently has a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is also a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this results in a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $118.95. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $110.06. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will activate a sell signal. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may affect the short-term outlook. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, June 10, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 5.74%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. The trading volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically moves in tandem with price changes. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest to you. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, sell signal from 4 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 4 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 31 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 30 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal from 37 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 14 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $100.36 and $96.84. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this instance, Advanced Micro Devices finds support just below today's level at $100.36. If this is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $96.84 and $88.70. This stock experiences average movements during the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.82 between its highest and lowest points, which represents a change of 2.45%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 3.07%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio might suggest that the stock is overvalued, or it could indicate that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 56 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can have a substantial impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for advanced micro devices is at $117.72. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, advanced micro devices encounters its first support level at $100.36. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of May, 2025, Guido Philipp conducted an insider purchase of 8,800 shares of common stock. On the 15th of May, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider purchase of 17,500 shares of common stock. On the 15th of May, 2025, Papermaster Mark D also conducted an insider sale of 7,590 shares of common stock. On the same day, Papermaster Mark D conducted another insider sale of 9,610 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 15th of May, 2025, Papermaster Mark D sold 300 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 11.939. Overall, insiders purchased 666,675 shares and sold 889,950 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $109.45, reflecting a decrease of 5.77%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, presenting a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is Advanced Micro Devices stock a good buy? Advanced Micro Devices presents several positive signals. However, we still do not find these sufficient for a buy recommendation. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning investors should either hold their positions or accumulate more while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses observed in the technical picture, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 16th of June, we anticipate that Advanced Micro Devices will open higher by approximately 0.2 dollars, beginning trading at $116.37. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.